First, it was Birmingham rolling out the prestigious Yonex All England Open. And then it was Jakarta hosting the Blibli Indonesia Open. Last week, it was the turn of Changzhou to host the last of 3 Super 1000 tournaments on the HSBC BWF World Tour, the Victor China Open 2018. While it attracted the who's who at the top of the sport to the Xinjiang Gymnasium, reputations counted for little, as Tai Tzu-ying found out. Already boasting 5 tour titles under her belt, including the All England and Indonesia Open, the top seed was a heavy favourite, but crashed out at the very first hurdle. Her conqueror, China's Gao Fangzhe, sprang the biggest shock of the first round in straight games, 21-17, 21-16.
首先没有想到今天会赢吧，但我觉得今天其实赢了我打的也没有那么好吧。 但是他的整个状态也不是很好，所以这场我赢了。
The first round of matches wrapped up a good day for Indonesia's men's doubles squad. 5 pairs advanced to the last 16, including 2013 and 2015 world champions Muhammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan, who snatched victory over number 4 seeds Lu Zheng and Zhang Nan. Wang Kaishan and Wang Yilu weren't about to fall prey to the Indonesians in the last 16. The Chinese pair avoided another disappointment for home fans when they ousted the Indonesians 21-11, 21-12. Rio gold medalists Liliana Natsir and Tontowi Ahmad also followed their compatriots out the exit. The 2016 champions couldn't get their rhythm going and were eventually subdued by their younger opponents Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino in 3 games.
Ini memang ya kita terlalu terlalu terburu-buru, jadi kurang bisa menikmati permainan, kurang bisa mengarahkan shuttlecock ke tempat-tempat yang maksudnya kelemahan mereka. Malah kita bermain terlalu seperti anak muda yang terlalu menggebu-gebu, padahal harusnya kan dengan speed dan power yang kita punya harusnya kita harus lebih bisa mengakali permainan.
But it wasn't all bad news for the Southeast Asians. Rising men's singles star Anthony Sinisuke Ginting romped to a straight games victory against world number 1 Victor Axelsen. The Dane wasn't in his best physical condition, hampering his chances of progressing to the next round.
Last few days having a little bit of trouble breathing, like deeply. I've had some asthma issues earlier this year, but I thought I was over it, but these few days has been really bad.
Ginting carried his winning form into the quarter-finals. This time, the Olympic champion Chun Long succumbing to the Indonesians' exquisite play. A game down, Ginting rescued the second game to set up a tantalising decider. Chun did his best to keep up with his opponent's deft smashes, but the Southeast Asian proved too good on the day. After 85 minutes of play, Ginting notched his 4th win out of 5 meeting against Chun this year.
The third set, I see he also tired, because at the second set he makes many mistakes like me in the first set, and I try to push him at the third set.
China's misfortunes continued in men's doubles. Second seeds Li Jinhui and Lu Yuchen tumbled out in the last 16 by Denmark's Kim Astrup and Anders Skarup Rasmussen. In surprisingly quick fashion, the Scandinavians kept up their aggression at the net to take down the world champions 21-12, 21-13.
I've met them 4 times before. I actually always played well against them, and the last 2 matches in this tournament were played very good. So we were ready for the fight today, and I think we overmatched them on some crucial aspects of the game.
Compatriots Matthias Christiansen and Christina Pedersen could have joined them in the semi-finals after their dramatic mixed doubles match against Wang Yilu and Huang Dongping. In the deciding game that could have gone either way, it was the Chinese pair who eventually converted their 10th match point. Despite their disappointments, Denmark were unfazed at the semi-final stage with Astrup and Rasmussen. Faced against Chinese Taipei's Chun Hung Ling and Wang Chi Lin, the world number 10 pair picked up from where they left off, defeating their opponents in straight games, 21-12, 21-13. But it was the other contest that provided the shock of the round. Chinese young guns Han Chengkai and Zhao Haodong reached their first major final in some style after emerging victorious against world number ones Marcus Fernaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo in 3 hard-fought games. Ranked 22 rungs below the Indonesians, Han and Zhao drew inspiration from their last encounter at the Total BWF World Championships recently.
知道我们实力会比他们差很多，但是我们就是放平心态去冲击他们。虽然在世锦赛跟他们打得很激烈，就是也是拼了3局，后面领先输了，但有想过自己有机会赢，就是给自己建立信心，就他们不是那么遥不可及。
The hosts celebrated 2 more spots for finals day. Defending champions Zheng Suwei and Huang Yazhong set up an all-China affair in mixed doubles after going past Hong Kong's top duo, Pang Chunman and Se Ying Sweat, to reach their 6th World Tour final. The world number ones would meet teammates Zhang Nan and Li Jinhui next. In women's doubles, world champions Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara got the better of surprise package Gabriela and Stefani Stoiva in straight games for a place in the final against Olympic champions Misaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi. Japan also marched on in men's singles. World champion Kento Momota followed in his teammates' footsteps after claiming victory over All England winner Shi Yuqi 21-10, 21-17. The Japanese ace would face his Asian Games victor Anthony Sinisuke Ginting in the final.
前回負けているので、挑戦者の気持ちで、精一杯プレーしたいなと思います。相手に攻められて、気持ちが引いて負けてしまいました。
The East Asian nation, however, couldn't muster another one of its own in women's singles. In what was a repeat of the Daihatsu Yonex Japan Open final, Nozomi Okuhara found herself second best again when she faced Spain's Carolina Marin. The Olympic and world champion has been in sizzling form ever since her Nanjing win. The 25-year-old was always probing and exposed areas of weakness in her opponent's court coverage. Marin's speed and the ferocity of her attack wreaked havoc on Okuhara's defensive game. Marin was worthy of her semi-final win, hustling Okuhara repeatedly out of position before firing winner after winner. 15-21, 21-12, 21-13 it ended. The challenge from Zheng Yufei awaited next. Our review continues later in the show when we bring you all the great action from finals day.